Hello everyone, my name is Brendan Whitaker, but you probably already know it from the name of the channel. And today I want to talk about the worst kind of popular, and that is social popularity in politics. Now, social popularity does not belong in politics because it just muddles things up. And AOC is the perfect example of social popularity in politics. AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, isn't about politics. She's about social reputation, for now. Basically, she's using this reputation to gain status in politics, politics of which you may or may not know of. And that being said, I do not believe this video is political, and I will explain that at the very end. Now, one of the cases of her building her uh, popularity status is a few years old video of a Boston University dance that she did for Boston University, and it was just a dance from a movie, The Breakfast Club. And yeah, I guess it became big, and I guess people liked her, and because she's a politician, people defended her on this. Defended her on what exactly? Just the video, just that she seems like a nice gal. No one really knows about her stances or ideas because they're only focused on this one thing, not actually politics, because you shouldn't mix the two. And so now the comments of this video kind of show that, of a video of the Boston University dance. Some of the comments include, if this is the worst their enemies can dig on you, you might be awesome. Or she is guilty of having fun, being positive, have great dance moves, and being beautiful, and that's it. And then we have, remember when the old white men in Congress tried to belittle her for this video? Now, these haters do not exist. I checked the comments. There's not one negative thing about the video except yours truly, of course, but that's just me making fun of her. These haters don't exist. It's basically digital straw men. You know, these people they're either talking about politicians who go against her on actual politics, not this video, or just people who they believe are hating on this dance, even though, no, you're trying to combine social popularity with politics. This is a perfect example of that. Now, we have another dance that she did, the AOC dance to strike back at politicians. You know, and I just have to say, it's very, very unprofessional for any job, let alone a
Yeah,
representative of government. But besides that, yeah, again, yeah, she dances in front of a camera. Yeah, it's popular because I don't know, women dance in front of a camera. And then we have people believing haters that don't exist again. But this time it's deeper into politics without actual politics. Okay, so now we no longer have the college student dancing. Now we have the representative dancing to get back at politicians. We're deeper into this without actually mentioning any politics, without mentioning any standpoints, without mentioning any sort of bills or anything. It's pseudo politics, basically, except you're focusing on their social status. People are defending her for dancing without realizing anything going on. People attacking OC aren't attacking her from the dance. The dance just happened. Both dances just happened. But you believe that they are attacking her because of that, even though no, it's actual because of actual politics they're attacking her for, not because of these other things. But I believe that she is using this as a smokescreen for that. And if you don't believe me, well, this is more recent. AOC's Twitch stream with Pokimane. Might I add, another perfect balance of popularity and power nowadays. And AOC gaining followers from Twitch and Pokimane. Now, this is the start of pop culture over policy in politics now, where a politician can just become popular and you can't say anything about them because they're popular. Doesn't matter if you know any standpoints they have. It doesn't matter if you disagree with how they want to run government. It doesn't even matter if you just don't want government to control you at all. You just can't say anything about them because they're popular. And if you do, you're a hater and you're I don't know, sexist or racist or any of those buzzwords that people like using. Now, I already know I'll have naysayers that say I'm blowing this out of proportion. You know, you can be popular and be a good politician at the same time, but no, you have to separate social popularity from politics. Otherwise, things will be muddled. People will follow you just because you're popular, not because they know anything about you. And the perfect example of this was the election of Volodymyr Zelensky. Volodymyr Zelensky was elected president of Ukraine on April 21st, 2019, without having any political experience at all. Any. Now, you may be wondering, how did he get elected president if he had zero political experience? Well, that is because he was on a show called Servant of the People, where he played a teacher who suddenly became president of Ukraine. Yes, this is real. He won by 73% vote thanks to this against his rival, Petro Poroshenko, who was actually president of Ukraine before him. So he beat an already president of Ukraine with years of experience just because he was on a TV show about him being a president. That is all the proof you need to realize that this is not good. And now, to get deeper into this, now that we have evidence of this being possible, uh, an even more recent thing, AOC's Instagram Live of what she saw during the Capitol Hill riot is it's been uploaded by her a few months ago, or not long ago.
So he's loving it. Hi, everybody. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining. All right, let's hop to it. So I'm hopping on live today um, to talk about what happened at the Capitol. And I want to just say a couple of things in advance. One is that first of all, I am sorry if this live is like very wide reaching. It's not my intent to ramble, but a lot went on and a lot led up to what went on. And I think it's important to talk about it. So, that's first things first.
Now, that being said, no, you should not believe her. It's 1000% just her reputation being used on this. You know, this isn't her being a politician. This is her using her leverage, her popularity, because this is Instagram Live. It is another social media. She has a chat basically while it's going on. Everything she's saying is anecdotal. I won't get into it because that would be political. I don't want to be political. That's the whole point of this video. And yeah, that being said, this should stop, especially with the possible law of 16-year-olds now being able to vote. This should stop. We shouldn't be able to have politicians on these platforms, Instagram Live, YouTube, Twitch, do stuff like this to gain the vote of these minors who probably possibly will vote in the future because that is unfair, that is scummy, and you're lying, you're smoke screening, and you should not be trusted. Popularity on social media should not be political, especially with a greater gap of people who use these platforms. You know, Again, now we're reaching at the end of the video. I have to say, yes, this video is not political because it shouldn't be political. When you don't even know a person's stance on a country, you shouldn't praise them for doing something popular online. You need to separate the two. If you have no idea what a person is fighting for, you shouldn't be rooting for them just because they did something cool. Now, speaking of the word cool, a while ago I did make a video on Pog being the next buzzword of our culture, and I was wrong. Pog, I still don't like the word, but I do realize that that was shameful how they took it down. That shouldn't have happened, and I was wrong. This is the next buzz. Uh, just gaining popularity to push politics no one's even heard about, and it's awful. It's really stop. Let's let this be a warning. AOC is that warning. Do not listen to her. Don't follow her, because it's not even political.